Springs. A tall task for his Tigers coming into a building where they have not had a lot of success historically. CC entering tonight 8th place in this, where momentum can be built. But you heard Katie mention it at the open as Colton Pullman fires one in. North Dakota in possession. Colton Pullman throwing one in front. LeClaire slid away, leaving a gap, but Ludwig Hoff back to 5-on-4 as this Minn Kota Windows power play continues. Nick Jones rips one over LeClaire and in the back of the net. Power play goal for Nick Jones, and it's 1-0 North Dakota.
Right here, a good heads-up play. There's not a lot of room there as LeClaire goes down. He holds his ground, and there's just too much time.
They missed him a little bit, did not medal on home soil for the first time, losing out to the eventual champions from Finland. As that blast gets held by Shield that time. Andrew Farney, one of the assistant captains, up to Alex Pernitsky, who's the extra defenseman, but has been on the ice quite a bit so far this evening. Whistled for an offside here. Splits against Minnesota Duluth and Denver. A shot for the point, knocked down by LeClaire. A couple of opportunities for Hain that have just not quite fallen correctly. As Pesky finds the back of the net. A little tip in front. It gets by LeClaire and it's 2-0.
And right here, Senin just throws this to the net. They got a rebound there. Hain just unable to get it, and this is just working it down low. And Senin sends it right back up top in a one-time shot. I wonder if it hits one of his own defensemen, Berzola.
Heavy one-time blast from the left-handed junior from BC.
Here you got Bass without a stick. An alert play.
Well, Jackson Keene giving it to his D-man. Berardinelli now cross ice in the back of the net. Power play goal for Weston Machad.
There's a heads-up alert play. Jackson Keene's got to give it, but what does that do? It opens up lanes because you got a player without a stick right there.
Kiersted, the stretch pass, Gardner, in on LeClaire, Gardner! The faintest of touches from the junior goalkeeper, able to keep this a 2-1 contest.
Kiersted and sending in Gardner on a break.
Oh, good feet in front, Gavin Hain, robbed for the 3rd time tonight from point-blank range by Alex LeClaire. The crazy thing too, by the way, Wilkie, the only kid who's drafted on this roster, as a chance comes, and CC takes advantage. Eric Mittendorf cleaning up the rebounds, and we are all knotted up at 2.
You see right here, North Dakota's got numbers back. A puck's bouncing there. They just throw it to the net. Bounces right out to Mittendorf. You got Shield moving one way. He goes the other way right here. Off of this shot, it's a block, and
doubling up the Tigers on shots.
That's a penalty.
They're tied here on the standings, and now Gabe Bast, and he's going to be going to the box for a while. Oh, you feel bad for Alex Berardinelli. Yep,
teammates were there. There's a goal.
Chris Wilkie, been threatening all night.
Well, I thought he was real good in the first period. He just looked like he had that sense he was going to be one of those important factors in the game, and right there, he just has enough time to kind of get his head up and look, and you got a good job with some net front.
3-2, Colorado College. Nick Jones now forcing the turnover on the backhand, forcing the save.
Just a lot of factors to it, and for whatever.
Ludwig Hoff.
Another brilliant save there. I mean,
not bad lineage, by the way. Both of his parents, Olympian speed skaters. Kiersted nearly on the wraparounds. Jones was going top shelf.
Pooley looks possessed.
Back of the net! All tied up! Jordan Kawaguchi! 5:46 left in the 3rd. The sophomore forward
makes a brilliant play, and this is a shot that was gonna go wide. I don't know if it was actually a design play, but Kawaguchi, this is a good lesson to the young players out there. When you're driving to the net, anticipation is great. He gets out on top of the paint right here, but just sneaks behind.
Colton Pullman now going one in front, tipped there by Jackson Keene and wide. Berg able to push this one wide. 3 seconds for Pullman. Can he get it out of the skates and on nets? Over to Hoff. And that is all the time we have for regulation here tonight.
And all of a sudden, you see Colorado here on that stretch play in the line change.
Gavin Hain now finding Smith. Big save by by Leclerc. Adams not looking for the puck, broken up momentarily. Gardner now, over to Adams, throws one. Leclerc, again, a sprawling save. Hoff fighting for the puck. Leclerc, another save. Sendin fighting in front. The follow-up shot by Hoff was blocked. Jacob Bernard-Docker now, he's got a game winner to his credit. How about two? Game, set, match. North Dakota is gonna take all 3 points tonight. 4-3 your final in overtime.
He does it right here. There's that little fake. He draws, he walks. It's a quick little lane right there under the stick, over the shoulder pad, and that is tipped. You bet. Ludwig Hoff's going to get credit with that.
How about that?
Wow. But again, how good to just draw the defender down and find a lane to get it to the net. And finally, North Dakota gets rewarded with a redirect goal. We know how hard it is for goals to come by.